Alright, you ready, Billy? I bet you can't hit this one.
Yeah, right. Throw your fastest pitch. I'm gonna hit it out of the yard. You'll see.
I better move up. Billy's never gonna hit it this far. Here it comes, Billy. Try to hit my fastball.
Ah!
No way, he actually hit it? Holy guacamole, I got it! I got it! No, are you kidding me, Billy? You hit it in Miss Jenkins' yard?
Nah, 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 nah. I just hit a home run. Nah, 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 nah.
That was our last ball, Billy, and you hit it in Miss Jenkins' yard. We're never gonna get it back. They're outside playing again? They're always making noise. They just hit another ball in my yard. Give me that. This is my ball now. I'm gonna go add it to the collection. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, but it was a good hit, wasn't it? I'll just go ask old lady Jenkins if we can have our ball back. She's not gonna give it back, Billy. She has like 1,000,000 of our balls over there. Legend has it, 15 years ago, a kid jumped over her fence to go get the ball, and he's been missing ever since. Are you serious? But I want to get our ball back. I want to play baseball. I'm going to go over there. I'm going with you, Billy. I have to see this. I'm right behind you.
Hello, Miss Jenkins? Miss Jenkins?
No way, Billy's really knocking on her door?
What do you want?
I just hit a ball into your yard, and it was like the best hit I ever had. It was a home run. I was wondering if we could get it back, please.
Oh, you mean this ball right here? No, you can't have it back. You hit it into my yard, so it's mine now.
What? That's not how it works. It's still my ball. Give it back.
Actually, that is how it works. So it's mine now, and it's going into my collection with all the other balls you hit over my fence. Now get off my porch.
Hey, those are our balls. Give them back. No, don't shut the door. Did you see that? I can't believe it. She had our basketball, our kickball, like 100 baseballs. We tried to tell you, Billy, anything that goes over Mrs. Jenkins' fence is never seen again. But that's not fair. Those are ours. And Mom said she's not going to buy us anymore. What are we going to do? I want to play baseball. Man, Billy's really upset. We got to get our baseballs back. There's only one person I can think of that might be able to take on Mrs. Jenkins. I'm going to call her. Hey, Grandma?
Are you kidding me, sweetie? Don't worry, I'm on my way. Nobody messes with my grandbabies. Mrs. Jenkins! Hey, Mrs. Jenkins, open up! What are you doing banging on my door? What do you want?
I want my grandbaby's baseballs back.
Ah! And I believe these belong to my grandbabies. Don't mess with them again.
I never seen Billy this upset. He won't even play with his iPad.
Hey, everybody, Grandma's here, and look what I got.
No way! Thank you, Grandma!
Are you kidding me? Those kids are outside again. They better not step foot on my lawn.
Tommy, look, I'm gonna do a wheelie. What kind of wheelie was that? I think you need more practice, Billy.
Hey, you kids better stay off my lawn. I'll be watching you.
We're just kids, Mrs. Jenkins. Are you kidding me? Doesn't she have anything better to do? Probably not. You wanna play soccer? Yeah, I'm down for some soccer.
Whoa, you guys are playing soccer? I wanna play.
He left his bike on my yard. I just watered my grass.
Hey, what did I say? Do not go on my lawn. Now this is my bike. I just got done watering my lawn. You're gonna ruin it.
No, Mrs. Jenkins, that's my bike. I just got it for my birthday. Give it back. You can't take Billy's bike, Mrs. Jenkins. Oh, really? Well, guess what? I did. And if you want it back, call your mom to come get it. And for the last time, stay off of my lawn. That was my new bike. I wanted to ride it. What am I going to do? Ah! I can't believe she took Billy's bike. How are we going to get it back? We can't tell Mom. She's going to yell at us for going on her lawn. I know she's crazy. There's only one person I can think of that can get Billy's bike back. I'm going to call Grandma. Hi, Grandma?
Are you kidding me? She took Billy's bike? Don't worry, sweetie. I'll be right there. Mrs. Jenkins!
Hi, grandbabies. Where is she? Yes, Grandma's here. Hi, Grandma. She's right over there on her porch. Okay, you kids stay here and I'm gonna go handle this. Hey, Mrs. Jenkins, I have to talk to you.
Hi, I guess you're coming over to get the bike back? Hey, watch where you're going. Don't step on my grass.
Oh, really? I'm gonna Fortnite dance all over your grass when I get done with you. Give me Billy's bike back. Oh, no, you won't. Oh! Now get back in your house and mind your business and give me that bike.
Oh, yeah, Miss Jenkins.
Boys, go get your brother. I got his bike back. You're the best, Grandma. I'll go get him right now.
Billy, hurry up. You gotta come outside.
No, I don't want to. I'm
Just come outside, Billy. Trust me. Hurry up. Fine, but I'm not playing anything. Okay, I'm outside. What do you want to show me? I got your bike back, Billy. No way, Grandma. Thank you. You're the best. All right, you ready, Billy? Here it comes. Yeah. I got it. You're out, Billy. Yeah, well, I'll kick a home run next time. Are you kidding me? What's all that racket out there? They're outside playing? Hey, you kids keep it down. Harold is inside and he's trying to sleep. We don't want to hear your racket. You're gonna wake him up. We're just playing kickball, Miss Jenkins. I don't care what you're playing. Play it quieter, or I'm gonna tell your mother. Okay, sorry, Miss Jenkins. We'll be quiet. What are we gonna do? I want to keep playing kickball. Billy, just ignore old lady Jenkins. She's crazy. She's not gonna tell Mom. We're gonna keep playing. Oh, okay, good. It's my turn to kick again. Yes, that's a home run! You'll never catch me! Are you kidding me? Those kids are still making noise again? That's it! Hey, I warned you kids to be quiet, and you didn't listen. Now I'm gonna go tell your mother. No, Mrs. Jenkins, don't tell Mom. We won't be able to play outside anymore. It's too late. You had your chance. Karen! Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins. What can I help you with? Can you not hear all the noise your boys are making out here? Harold is inside and he's trying to sleep, and I need them to keep it down. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. I'll handle it right away. Boys, did you hear Mrs. Jenkins? Keep it down. Whatever game you're playing, it stops right now. Do you understand? And next time you boys are loud, you're coming inside for the rest of the day. But Mom, we're just kids outside playing. That's what kids do. I'm not going to tell you again. Keep it down, or you're all grounded. This isn't fair! I wanted to play kickball! Oh man, what are we gonna do? The game was just getting good. There's only one thing to do. I'm calling Grandma. Hi, Grandma? Are you kidding me, sweetie? I'll be right over. Mrs. Jenkins! There's my grandbabies who's ready for some kickball. Hi, Grandma! We're not allowed to play kickball because Mrs. Jenkins told Mom we were being too loud. You let me worry about Mrs. Jenkins and your mother. Let's play ball. I'm up first. What? Really? Let's play! Are you kidding me? Those kids are outside making noise again? They're gonna get in so much trouble! Hey, I thought I told you kids not to play kickball! Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins. Ah! Now get back in your house and mind your business, Mrs. Jenkins, and let the kids play kickball! No way, did Grandma really just do that? She's the best! I'm so glad I called Grandma. But what about Mom? We're still gonna get in trouble! Don't worry, Billy. I'll take care of your mother just like I took care of Mrs. Jenkins. Let's play kickball. Hey, I thought I told you kids to stop playing kickball. Mom, what are you doing here? I'm playing kickball with my grandbabies. What's it look like I'm doing? Now get back in the house. Ouch, okay, I'm sorry. You're the best, Grandma. Hey, Tommy, catch this frisbee. I don't want to play frisbee, Billy. Why didn't you catch it? It just hit Mrs. Jenkins' car. Are you kidding me? They just hit my car with a frisbee? Harold! They hit my car with a frisbee, Harold! Hey, boys, I saw that. You just hit my car with a frisbee. It was an accident, Mrs. Jenkins. I'm sorry. It's just a frisbee. It probably didn't even do anything. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Do you see that right there? You put a dent in my car. It's right there. Do you see it? No, I don't see anything, Mrs. Jenkins. Well, there's a dent there, and you boys are gonna have to pay for that, or I'm calling the cops. But I don't have any money, Mrs. Jenkins. Hey, is everything all right? What's the problem, Mrs. Jenkins? Your boys were out here throwing the frisbee around like wild hooligans, and they hit my car and put a big dent in it. Someone has to pay for that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. Billy, go inside and get your piggy bank right now and give Mrs. Jenkins the money. But, Mom, I've been saving that money for like 4 years. I'm trying to buy a new bike. I don't care, Billy. You hit Mrs. Jenkins' car. You have to pay for it. Now get inside and get your piggy bank. Fine, I'll go get my piggy bank, but this isn't fair! Man, I'm glad I didn't throw the frisbee. Here's my piggy bank, Mrs. Jenkins! You better hope this is enough or you're gonna be doing chores around my house. No, I'm never gonna get my new bike! Hey, everybody, Grandma's here. What's the problem now, Mrs. Jenkins? It's none of your business, Jane. We already got it all figured out. Hi, Grandma. I was outside playing frisbee, and I accidentally hit Mrs. Jenkins' car, and Mom made me give her my piggy bank to pay for the dent. Oh, it's okay, Billy. Don't worry. Mrs. Jenkins, there's not even a dent there. You really took his piggy bank? Give it back right now. Ouch! No, it's mine. There's a dent in my car and I'm gonna keep it. Today's not the day, Jane. Ouch! So you wanna rumble? Come here. Yeah, let's dance, Jane. Ah! Give me the piggy bank back, Mrs. Jenkins! People's elbow! Never! Get off of me! Get off! Not until you give me the piggy bank back! Give it back! No, I'll never give it back! Oh my goodness, what is going on out here? Mary Jane, get up right now! Oh, Harold, thank goodness you came out here! They hit our car with a frisbee, and I made them pay for it. And Jane was trying to get the money back. Are you kidding me, Mary Jane? Give that boy his money back and get in the house. Hi, Jane, how are you? Hey, Harold, how you been? But Harold, what about the dent? There ain't no dent there. Now give the boy his money and get in the house. Fine, Harold. Here you go, Billy. But just remember, I'll always be watching. That's weird. I got my money back. Thanks, Mr. Jenkins.
Hey boys, me and your father are going out for a little bit, so make sure to behave. We will, Mom. Yes, that means Grandma's coming over to babysit us. This is gonna be awesome. I love when Grandma babysits us. No, your Grandma's not coming over to babysit you. She's getting old, so I figured I'd give her a break.
What do you mean Grandma's not watching us? We've never had another babysitter.
I know this. What do you mean Grandma's not babysitting us? Then who's watching us, Mom? I got Mrs. Jenkins next door to come over and babysit you. Mom, are you serious? You got mean old lady Jenkins to come over to babysit us? Mom, you can't be serious. You're not going to have any children by the time you get home. I heard she once baked the kid and ate him because he was acting up.
No way, really? Mom, I don't want to get eaten. Take me with you, please.
Boys, knock it off. Mrs. Jenkins is a very nice lady. Those are just neighborhood rumors. A nice lady? Mom, she took Billy's bike last week because he rode on her grass. Boys, I said knock it off. Oh, she's here. You boys better be on your best behavior. Tommy, what are we going to do? Don't worry, I'm calling Grandma. Oh, her phone's off. She must be at bingo. Leave a voicemail. Don't give up. I don't want her to turn me into a gingerbread man.
I don't want to turn into a gingerbread man either. Keep calling. I'd rather get hit in the face with a sandal.
Hey, boys, it's Mrs. Jenkins. So it looks like I'm your babysitter for the night.
Every man for themselves. You're not turning me into a gingerbread man, Mrs. Jenkins. Ah!
So much for playing it cool, Billy. Hi, Mrs. Jenkins. Hi, old lady Jenkins. This room is a mess. I'm guessing your mother doesn't teach you how to clean up after yourselves. Don't worry, I will. You start cleaning this room up right now. You get in the kitchen and start doing the dishes. Oh no, we don't do that kind of stuff, Mrs. Jenkins. Our mom does that when we go to sleep. Yeah, we were just going to go upstairs and play video games until you left. Oh no, not while I'm here. Video games will rot your brain. That's probably why you act the way you do. Now start cleaning. And where'd that little one go? Hey, Billy, get out here.
Yes, Mrs. Jenkins.
You have the most important job, Billy. You have to clip my toenails. Me and Harold have arthritis real bad in our wrists, so I haven't been able to clip my toenails in a couple of years. They're real bad.
Please no, Mrs. Jenkins. Guys, help me.
Sorry, Billy. I gotta go do the dishes. I can't either, Billy. I have to find the vacuum and start cleaning up in here.
Are you serious? Oh, Cocomelon.
Hey, Billy, hurry up and get over here. These toes ain't gonna clip themselves.
Okay, I'm just gonna take your shoe off now, Mrs. Jenkins. No, what's that smell?
Aw, man up, it's just foot BO. Now make sure you scrape off the fungi on my toe before you cut it.
Okay, Mrs. Jenkins. Why are her toes so hairy?
Poor Billy, I wonder how he's making out. Yes, Grandma's calling. Grandma, guess what? Mom got Mrs. Jenkins to babysit us. Hurry up and come over, please.
Oh, hell no, I'm on my way, don't worry. Okay, Mrs. Jenkins, that was the last toenail. Am I done now?
Let me see. Oh, you did a pretty good job, Billy. They're looking really good. But no, you're not done. Now you have to rub lotion all over my feet.
Oh no, I'm never gonna get that smell out of my hands.
Where the hell is she? Billy, what are you doing? Stay away from those witches' feet.
Oh yes, Grandma's here.
Jane, what are you doing here? Didn't you hear I'm babysitting? Get out of here. Billy, get back to rubbing lotion on my feet. Billy, don't dare touch her feet again. Go wash your hands. Not anymore, Mrs. Jenkins. I'm here to babysit, so it's time for you to go home.
I'm not going anywhere, Jane. The pay is too good. If you want to rumble, we can rumble.
No way, is it true? Grandma's here? Yes, Grandma's here. Hi, Grandma. What's going on down here? Yes, Grandma's here. Take her down, Grandma. Hi, grandbabies. Don't worry. Grandma's got this. It could get a little rough, so stay back. Bring it, Mrs. Jenkins.
I've been waiting for this, Jane. Ah! You will not win! Yes, I will! Nice try, Mrs. Jenkins, but nobody babysits my grandbabies except for me! Yes, get her, Grandma, finish her! Go, Grandma, go! I don't want to rub any more feet! Now I think it's time for you to get out of here, Mrs. Jenkins. You have been fired. Okay, I'll get out of here, but this isn't the last of Mrs. Jenkins. I'll be back! Yes, Grandma did it, she won. No more Mrs. Jenkins. Are you boys okay? Don't worry, she'll never babysit you guys again. Why don't you go put on a movie and I'll make you eat your favorite meals? Thanks, Grandma, you're the best. I am so glad I called Grandma. Thanks, Grandma. Come on, guys, let's go put on a movie. Boys, me and your father are home. Mom, what are you doing here? What happened to Mrs. Jenkins? I had to come over and fire her. How dare you get someone else to babysit my grandbabies? You're grounded. Ouch, Mom, I just wanted to give you a break. I don't need a break. The only one that needs a break is you. Now get to your room. You're grounded. I told you it was a bad idea to get Mrs. Jenkins to babysit, sweetie. Okay, Tommy, I bet you can't hit this one. You ready? You want to bet, Billy? Whoa! Oh, no. Dude, you hit it too hard. It's going straight for Mrs. Jenkins' house. Uh-oh. No way! You broke Mrs. Jenkins' window! Everybody run! Hurry, Billy, get to the house! Slow down! Don't leave me out here by myself! I can't believe you guys almost left me! Do you think she noticed? Shh, be quiet. And how did you get under the table so fast? No, everything looks good so far. Oh man, we're gonna get in so much trouble! Shut up, Billy. Deny, deny, deny. It wasn't us. Oh my god, someone's at the door! Move over! I'm coming under the table! No, find your own hiding spot, Billy! Oh crap, it's Mrs. Jenkins. What are we gonna do? Everybody just be real quiet and don't open the door. Maybe she'll go away. Boys, what are you doing? Don't you hear somebody at the door? Don't worry, I'll get it. No, Mom, don't open that door! Mom, it's probably just someone trying to sell something. Don't open it. I swear, you boys are so silly. I have to open the door. Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins. What's the problem? Oh no, we're done for it. I'm gonna miss you guys. Even you, Billy. Well, it seems like we got a lot of problems, Karen. Does this ball look familiar? Oh yeah, that looks like the boys' baseball. Where'd you find it at? I found it in my living room when it came crashing through my window. They broke my window, Karen. Now they have to pay for it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. Hold on 1 second. Boys, get out here right now! Remember, deny, deny, deny. Okay, don't worry, I got you. Don't mess this up, Billy. I'm so scared. Yeah, Mom, what's the problem? Were you boys out front playing baseball? Someone hit a baseball through Mrs. Jenkins' window. No, we've been inside the whole time, Mom. Yeah, we were playing hide and go seek. That's why I was under the table and Billy was in the bus. You boys are lying. You were outside playing baseball and you hit this ball through my window and someone's gonna pay or I'm gonna have to call the cops. No, we weren't, Mrs. Jenkins. Did you see us outside playing baseball or have it on camera? No, I didn't see you three outside playing, and our cameras aren't hooked up yet. But I know it was you three. How else would this ball get through my window? It wasn't us, Mrs. Jenkins. Well, if you boys ain't gonna admit it, then I guess I have to call the cops. Oh no, I don't want to go to jail. Okay, I'll tell the truth. It was what was that for? Be quiet, Billy. I'm sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. It was me. I was outside playing baseball and I hit it a little too hard. I'll pay for your window. I know you're covering for these boys, but as long as my window gets fixed, I don't care. Thanks for taking the blame, Grandma. You're the best. I'm so bored. What can we do? I got an idea. Let's go ding-dong ditch Mrs. Jenkins' house. What? Are you crazy? What if Mrs. Jenkins catches us? I heard a kid ding-dong ditch her house like 10 years ago, and he's been missing ever since. He's probably locked in our basement or something. Billy, that story's not true. Everything will be fine. We won't get caught. Come on, let's go. Well, no way I'm going. Wait, you two are really going over there? Wait for me! Hey, you guys move so fast. What are we doing hiding behind this car? Shh, be quiet, Billy. We're getting ready. Mrs. Jenkins' house is right there. All right, so who's going to be the one to run up and ring the doorbell and run? Not me. I'm not doing it. I heard her house has magic powers, and it could just suck you in and eat you if it wants. Okay, this is the only fair way to find out who's doing it. Ready? Not it. Hey, that's not fair. You guys didn't count or nothing. That's cheating. We didn't cheat. That's the rules, Billy. Fine, I dare you to go do it. I'll give you $5. $5? $5? Are you serious? I can buy so many Robux with that. But I won't be around to spend it if she catches me. No, I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah, well I double dog dare you to go do it, Billy, and I'll give you an extra $5.
Are you serious? So I have $10? That's the most money I've ever had in my life. Okay, I'll do it.
Alright, so it's a deal. Everything's all clear. Go, Billy.
You two better have my $10 when we get back to the house. Okay, Billy, you can do this. Don't get eaten. Don't get eaten.
No way, I can't believe he's really doing it. I know, right? I don't know how we talked him into it, but I'm glad we did. He's on the porch. Get ready to run.
Please don't eat me, Mr. House. If I pull this off, I'll be a millionaire in Robux. You can do this, Billy. Just ring the doorbell and run. Go Mission Impossible mode. I did it, run.
He really did it. Run to the house. Hurry up. You better run faster, Billy, or you're going to get eaten.
No, I don't want to get eaten. Wait for me. I have little legs.
Hurry, get in. Come on, Billy, hurry up. Everybody act like they're doing something.
Oh my gosh. That was so scary. I can't believe we just did that.
Yo, that was awesome, Billy. Now go get your iPad and act like we've been in the house the whole time.
That's a good idea.
Guys, Mrs. Jenkins is outside and she's looking around. No way, I want to see. Move over.
What if she knows we did it?
She doesn't know it's us, Billy. Calm down. Oh my God, she's walking over here.
Are you serious? Why would she be walking over here? Do you think she knows it was us? We're gonna get eaten.
Just calm down and play it cool, Billy. There's no way she knows it was us. And she doesn't want to eat you. You probably taste like boogers. Just remember, deny, deny, deny. Oh crap, she's here.
Don't all get up at once. I'll get it. Jeez. Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins. What can I help you with? I'm not happy, Karen. Your boys just ding-dong ditched my house.
Boys, did you ding-dong ditch Mrs. Jenkins' house? No, we've been in the house all day, Mom.
It wasn't them, Mrs. Jenkins. They said they've been inside all day. Oh, yeah, then explain this, Karen. Ring the doorbell and run. Oh, Cocomelon. Yeah, that's right. Your boys ding-dong ditched my house, and I have it all on video. Here, take a look for yourself.
Boys, you are going to get in so much trouble. Here, let me see that video, Mrs. Jenkins.
I can't believe I'm ding-dong ditching Mrs. Jenkins' house. I'm so nervous right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's a big boogie. Okay, ring the doorbell and run. Ring the doorbell and run. I am so sorry about that, Mrs. Jenkins. They're gonna get in so much trouble. Boys, what do you have to say about that?
Remember, deny, deny, deny. It wasn't us, Mom. We've been inside the whole time. Yeah, it wasn't us, Mom. Me and Tommy been inside playing Xbox all day. Do you even see us on the video?
Actually, no, I don't see you two on the video. It was just Billy. Billy, you're in so much trouble. Are you kidding me? How did you two get out of this? I'm not getting grounded by myself. Fine, Mom, I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything. Tommy and Michael dare... Ow, what was that for? Be quiet or you're gonna get another one, Billy. Mrs. Jenkins, they didn't ding-dong ditch your door. Billy just knocked on your door because he had a question, and then all of a sudden he forgot his question, so he just ran away. That's not what happened, Jane, and you know it. Billy clearly ding-dong ditched my house, and he wiped a boogie on my camera.
You wiped a boogie on our camera, Billy? What were you trying to do? Cover the camera with your boogies?
I didn't know it was a camera, and I had to get rid of it. It was stuck on my finger. Yeah, that's what happened. I had a question, and I just forgot, Mrs. Jenkins. No, you ding-dong ditched my doorbell, and you're gonna pay for that. Excuse me? No, the only one that's gonna pay for that is you for talking to my grandbabies like that. Now get off of our porch, Mrs. Jenkins. Ah, fine, but I'll be back, and I'll be watching you. Holy Cocomelon, Grandma just got rid of Mrs. Jenkins. Thank you, Grandma. You just saved me.
Thanks, Grandma. Oh yeah, Billy, here's your $10.
Oh my gosh, I'm rich. I'm gonna buy so many Robux.
Grandma, where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to ding-dong ditch Mrs. Jenkins' house. I'll be back. Oh, cool. You two are playing soccer. Can I play?
Yeah, I guess. You can be the goalie. Dude, what are you doing? I don't want him to play. He's gonna get boogies all over the ball. Don't worry, I got it all figured out. Okay, you ready, Billy?
Try to block this, Billy.
Ow! Nice one, Billy. You blocked it right with your face. That was perfect. Oh, now I see what you're doing. Okay, I'm next. Billy, try to block this one.
Ow! I blocked it again with my face. I'm the best goalie ever.
Good one, Billy. See if you can do it again. You ready?
Hey, you kids better not kick that soccer ball on my lawn and hit any of my plants.
Oh my God, we're just playing soccer, Miss Jenkins. We're just trying to have fun. Can't you go inside? I can't believe she does this every time we're outside. I know, it's so annoying. Like, doesn't she have anything better to do?
Hey, I heard that. No, I actually don't have anything better to do. So now I'm just gonna stand here and make sure you don't kick that ball on my lawn. Oh man, what are we gonna do? Old Lady Jenkins scares me.
It'll be fine, Billy. Just ignore her. We'll keep playing. You ready?
Okay, if you say so. Go ahead and kick it. I'm ready.
Here it comes, Billy.
Ouch! Hey, stop kicking the ball that way. If he misses, it's gonna hit my flower pot.
We're not gonna miss Mrs. Jenkins. Do you see how big Billy's head is? How would we miss that?
I don't care. I said stop kicking the ball this way. You know I'm the head of the HOA, right? And I'm gonna get them to ban soccer in the neighborhood.
We're just kids trying to have fun, Mrs. Jenkins. Yo, I'm over this. Pass me the ball. All right, here. What are you gonna do? Just trust me and watch. Yo, Billy, don't block this shot. Miss it. Get ready, Billy.
Whoa! Ah! No way, you just knocked Mrs. Jenkins out? No way, that was a perfect kick.
I bet that gets her inside. Sorry about that, Mrs. Jenkins. It was an accident.
Oh, the HOA will definitely be hearing about this one. There won't be no more soccer in this neighborhood. I'm going inside to watch you from the window. Okay, bye, Mrs. Jenkins.
Grandma taught me that trick. Now we don't have to worry about Mrs. Jenkins all day. Let's play soccer. You ready, Billy?
Ah! Guess what Mom just bought me at the store?
I don't know, diapers?
No, she didn't buy me diapers. Matter of fact, she bought me water balloons.
Are you kidding me, Billy?
Wanna have a water balloon fight?
I had my phone on me, Billy. You're lucky that didn't pop. And yeah, you know what? We will have a water balloon fight. It's me and Michael versus you. You know what? That sounds like fair teams. I'm in.
Bring it on! I'll take you both down! You'll never find my base!
Hey, Boogie Eater, we found your base.
Ah, nice shot, but I'm gonna get you!
What was that, Billy? My turn.
Ah!
Yo, Billy, this is the first bath you had in a couple months.
That's not true. I had a bath 3 weeks ago. Harold! Them boys are outside again and they're throwing water balloons. We use this special filtered water to water our yard, and if one of those balloons gets on our grass, it could ruin our lawn! Hey, stop! I have an idea! Let's have a throwing contest to see who can throw the farthest! I'll go first!
Billy, are you kidding me? You threw it the wrong way. It's heading straight for Mrs. Jenkins' house.
Are you kidding me? Harold, one of those balloons just landed in our grass! I'm gonna go out there and stop them! Hey, you kids knock it off. Stop throwing water balloons. One of those water balloons just got on our lawn, and we only use filtered water to water our grass. I don't want your unfiltered hose water on our lawn.
Sorry, Miss Jenkins. We're just trying to have fun.
Yeah, we're just having a water balloon fight, Mrs. Jenkins. You want to join us? I need a teammate. No, I don't want to play, Billy. And you three are done playing too, or I'm going to call your mother and you guys are going to get in trouble. Are you kidding me? No, don't call her mom, Mrs. Jenkins. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yo, I'm done playing. Mom said if I get grounded one more time, I'm punished until next year. It's not worth it. Yo, you're right. And you know Mrs. Jenkins is going to make something up and Mom's going to take her side and we're all going to get grounded it.
Oh, man, but I wanted to have a water balloon fight. This isn't fair.
Oh, there's my grandbabies. Grandbabies, what's wrong? Why are you staying outside with frowns on your faces instead of playing on this beautiful day? We were outside playing, Grandma. We were having a water balloon fight until Mrs. Jenkins came out and ruined it. She yelled at us. That's why Billy's all sad.
Huh? Oh, hell no. Nobody's gonna tell my grandbabies they can't have fun. Give me one of those water balloons. I'll be right back, boys. Mrs. Jenkins!
No way. Let's follow her.
Oh, what do you want, Jane? Special delivery, Mrs. Jenkins. Ah! Don't tell my grandbabies what to do.
Okay, boys. You can have your water balloon fight now.
Yes!
Yo, check it out. What's Miss Jenkins doing? I don't know. It looks like she's putting up a sign.
Hey, I see you boys looking. Do you see this sign right here? It says private property. That means you can't trespass. I'm gonna put these up all around my yard, and if I see you step foot on my yard, I'm calling the cops.
Okay, Mrs. Jenkins, we don't go in your yard anyway.
You see this? All this is my land too. The sidewalk, the strip. When you walk around my house, you gotta walk in this street.
But Mrs. Jenkins, you don't own the sidewalk.
Yes, it is. I don't want to see you walking on it or chalking on it. I don't want that graffiti on my sidewalk.
Are you kidding me? Yo, I think Mrs. Jenkins lost her mind.
Hey guys, check it out. I just got home from school and I want to show you something. Hey Billy, can't you read? No trespassing. Get off my sidewalk right now. But Mrs. Jenkins, if I get off the sidewalk, how am I going to get home? I'm not allowed to walk in this street.
Are you kidding me, Mrs. Jenkins? Let Billy just walk on your sidewalk so he can get home.
No, I'm not going to let him cross, because if I let one cross, then a bunch of others are going to want to cross. Billy, get off my property right now. Okay, I'll get off your property. You made the right choice, Billy, and the rest of you stay off of my yard.
Haha, I got him. I can't believe the plan's actually working.
I can't believe Mrs. Jenkins said we can't walk on the sidewalk. Please don't tell Mom I did that.
Don't worry, we won't, Billy. We gotta do something about this. Man, forget about Mrs. Jenkins. Let's go eat some chicken nuggets or something.
Heck yeah, I love chicken nuggets.
Yo, we got dino nuggets. Start making them. I'll put a movie on.
Stage 2. Take the signs down. Oh, Karen.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins.
Billy was outside playing in the street. Luckily, I got it on video to show you here.
Oh, my.
Billy! Yeah, what's up, Mom? Mrs. Jenkins just showed me a video of you playing in the street. You're grounded. What are you kidding me? Mom, you don't understand.
Billy, Mrs. Jenkins has you on video playing in the street. There's nothing you can say that changes my mind. You're grounded.
But Mom, she had no trespassing signs up. She made me walk in the street. It wasn't my fault. Oh, now it looks like you have a lie or two on your hands, Karen. There ain't no signs out here.
Mrs. Jenkins is right. There's no signs out there, Billy. You're grounded for an extra week for lying to me.
But Mom, they were there, I promise. This isn't fair.
Thanks again, Mrs. Jenkins, for showing me that. I don't think Billy will play in the street ever again.
No problem, Karen. Just remember to keep your kids off my grass.
Will do. Bye-bye. I can't believe Mrs. Jenkins got Billy grounded. I know, it's not fair. We have to do something about this.
I can't wait to show Tommy and Michael what I made at school today. Hey, Billy, what do you think you're doing? Can't you read? Private property. Oh, no, not again. But I'm not allowed to go in the street, Mrs. Jenkins. You know what, Billy? Fine. This one time only, you can walk on my grass to get home. Really? Thanks, Mrs. Jenkins. Maybe you're not such a mean old lady like my brothers say you are. Oh, no, I'm not. Go ahead, keep walking, you little turd. Hey, guys, you want to see what I made at school today?
Yeah, let's go inside. I'll make chicken nuggets.
My plan's working perfectly. I'm not going to stop until that boy's punished for the next year. Karen!
Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins. What's wrong?
What is the one rule, Karen? One rule that I ask of your boys?
That they stay off of your yard, Mrs. Jenkins.
Then explain this video of Billy playing on my grass, Karen. Here.
Let me see. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. 1 second. Billy, get in here right now!
Yeah, what's up, Mom? Oh man, what's Miss Jenkins doing here?
Mrs. Jenkins came over to show me this video of you playing on her grass, Billy. You know you're not supposed to go on her grass. You're grounded for another week.
But Mom, she had no trespassing signs up again, and she let me walk on the grass.
Billy, how many times are you going to use that lie? There are no signs out there. Now get to your room right now. You're not eating chicken nuggets.
Thanks a lot, Mrs. Jenkins. Now I can eat my dino nuggets. You're welcome, Billy.
Yo, we have to put a stop to Mrs. Jenkins, and I got an idea. Check this out.
How is a bag going to stop Mrs. Jenkins?
It's not just a bag, Billy. Yo, open it up. What's in there? Check it out. It's a drone and it has a camera on it. We can use this to catch Mrs. Jenkins.
No freaking way. That's awesome.
Yo, this is perfect. We're finally going to catch Mrs. Jenkins. I can't believe you got a drone.
I want to fly it first.
Absolutely no. You are not flying it, Billy. Listen, here's the plan.
Okay, Billy, you can do this. Remember the plan.
Yo, are you sure you know what you're doing? It's pretty windy out. Trust me, I'm a professional. I got this. Mrs. Jenkins is going down. Oh, there she is. We gotta hurry up and get this thing in the air.
This is all gonna work out. We're gonna take Mrs. Jenkins down. Billy, don't take another step. You see my sign? No trespassing. But Mrs. Jenkins, I'm not allowed to walk on your grass, and I'm not allowed to walk in the street. I'll get in trouble. I can't fly. What do you want me to do? Actually, that's not a bad idea, Billy. Why don't you try to grow some wings and fly over? Ew. Oh, man, I hope my brother's got the drone going. I don't want to get in trouble again. Well, Mrs. Jenkins, I decided that if I'm fast enough, you won't be able to get a video of me, and I won't get in trouble. Oh, trust me, I'm not worried. You're not that fast, Billy. Get off of my lawn.
Yo, hurry up and get over there and get this on video. I'm going.
Billy, get off of my grass. No trespassing. Stay away, Mrs. Jenkins. You can't catch me. Guys, did you see me run away from Mrs. Jenkins? Did you get her on camera with the signs?
Yeah, we got her on camera. Now we're just gonna follow her and see what she does. Check it out. Look, Billy. Yo, what's she doing?
Let me me see. She's taking the signs down now. She set me up. Let me see that controller. I want to fly it. No, Billy, I'm flying it. Stop. You're going to make it crash. What is that? But I want to fly it. She's the one getting me in trouble. Guys, stop. The drone's heading right for Mrs. Jenkins. Oh, fudge. We hit Mrs. Jenkins. Run. Never mind. You can fly it. I don't want to get in trouble. Run. Stop. Don't leave me out here with all this. Help me pick it up. Karen. Karen, open the door right now. Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins. Oh, my gosh. What happened? Does this drone look familiar, Karen? Your boy flew it right into my head. Oh, my gosh, Mrs. Jenkins. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Boys, get in here right now. Yeah, Mom. We're done. You're all grounded for a month. We need to call Grandma. Okay, kids, listen. You can each get one toy for $10. I'm going to get dinner. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Have your toy picked out. Really? Thanks, Mom. Yo, let's hurry up and pick out our toys. Oh, I already know what I'm getting. Hey, wait for me. I don't want to get lost. Yo, guys, what'd you end up getting? I got this Future Trunks action figure. It's the last one I need for my collection. Oh, that's so cool. I got this Doctor Strange action figure. Yo, where's Billy at? I don't know, but he better hurry up before Mom gets back. Hey, look at all these toys I'm going to get. Billy, that's way over $10. Mom's never going to let you get all that. Yes, she will, because I found a loophole. Mom said to go pick out 10 toys each, so I grabbed 10 toys. Yo, there's no point to even argue with them. You know he's going to get his way and get all them toys. You know what? You're right. No freaking way. It's a freaking rocket, boys. No way. We can finally send our toys to space. Holy freaking Cocomelon, we need that. We've been waiting to do a space launch our whole lives. I know, but it's $30, so that means we would all have to put our toys back and come together and ask Mom to get this. You guys are forgetting one thing, though. Mom ain't gonna let us get a rocket. Oh, man, you're right. What are we gonna do? Just leave it to me. I have Mom wrapped around my finger. I'll get that rocket for us, but I want to be the one to launch it. Really, Billy? Thanks. Here. Okay, I'm done. Let's go. What toys did you get? So, Mom, we actually decided to put our toys back and put our money together and get one toy. We're gonna get this rocket. And since it was so nice of me to share and get a toy with my brothers, can I get this Cocomelon toy too? Oh, that was so nice of you, Billy, sweetie. Of course you can. Now let's go. How did he just do that? I still have no idea. I can't believe Mom let us get a rocket. Are you done putting it together yet? I know, it's awesome. And yeah, I'm all done. Let's launch it. What are them boys up to? Oh, sweet Jesus! Harold, those boys have a rocket, and they're about to fire it off! I have to stop them before they burn the whole neighborhood down! Hey, boys, what are you doing? You can't shoot rockets off in the neighborhood! I'm putting a stop to this right now! Pack it up! Oh my God, we were this close. Mrs. Jenkins, it's not even a real rocket! They sell it at Target! Yeah, Mrs. Jenkins, it was in the toy aisle! It's just a toy! I said no, I'm putting a stop to this right now. You're not firing off that rocket. Boys, I'm here to watch the rocket launch. Sorry, Grandma, we can't launch the rocket. Old Lady Jenkins won't let us. Oh, hell no. Mission control to Mrs. Jenkins. We have liftoff. Ah! Quick, fire it off, Billy. Blast off! Holy Cocomelon! Damn, that went high. Oh, look out, it's coming back. It's heading straight for Mrs. Jenkins' house. Ah! Kids, it's beautiful outside. Put your technology down and go outside and play. There's nothing to do outside though, Mom. Old Lady Jenkins took all of our balls. She's like a witch or something. Every time we hit a ball into her yard, it disappears right away. I'm not going outside. Billy, she's not a witch. Witches aren't real. She's just an old grumpy lady who steals all of our balls when we hit them over the fence. Wait a minute, you're telling me that Mrs. Jenkins has all of our balls hidden somewhere in her yard? She probably has hundreds of our balls, Billy. But legend has it, anybody that's ever tried to go get their balls back never made it out. Holy freaking Cocomelon, you're telling me that she has all of our balls and we can get them back? Guys, come on, we have to come up with a plan. Let's get our balls back. Billy, yeah, right, you sleep with the light on. You're not going to Mrs. Jenkins' yard. You're never getting your balls back. I remember my first ball I lost over Mrs. Jenkins' fence. It was a Nerf football. That was the best football ever. You could throw that thing so far. Listen, ever since I lost that ball, I've been trying to come up with a plan to get it back. And I think I figured it out. Let's go get our balls back. Justice for the Nerf football! Let's go get our balls back!
You don't have a plan, do you? No, and I never had a Nerf football either. I just want to see Billy go in Mrs. Jenkins' yard. I like the way you think. Let's do it. Alright, does everybody remember the plan? Yeah, I got it. Billy, do you remember?
Yeah, I remember the plan. Good thing I just borrowed this diamond Minecraft sword from my friend Brody. I dare Mrs. Jenkins to come at me.
Oh my god, Billy, why do you have a Minecraft sword?
Because if old lady Jenkins turns into a witch, I'm gonna send her back to the nether. Ah!
She's not a witch, Billy. She's just an old grumpy lady. You can't attack her with a Minecraft sword. Never mind, let me just see where she's at. She's inside. We're good to go.
Let's do this! Leroy Jenkins! Ah!
Billy, what are you doing? Stick to the plan. Okay, now that we calmed Billy down, we can finally stick to the plan. No sugar after this. All right, Billy, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, but I'm just curious. Why am I the only one going into Mrs. Jenkins' yard?
We already told you, Billy, because we're the lookouts.
But I don't want to go back there by myself. Guys, I'm having second thoughts about this. We can just get Mom to buy us new balls. Let's go home.
Billy, Mom says she's not buying us any more balls. You can't back out now. You'll be fine. You got your Minecraft sword. Come on.
Oh, man, fine, I'll do it. But you guys better help me if Mrs. Jenkins comes out.
Yeah, we got your back. Just hurry up.
This is so scary. Holy freaking cocomelon. Guys, I did it. I found it. There must be like 100 balls in here.
Hey, what the heck are you doing in my backyard? Drop those balls right now. Run, Billy.
Let me go, Mrs. Jenkins. Let me go. No, Mrs. Jenkins. Let me go. Stop, Mrs. Jenkins. Stop. Stop.
Oh my god, that was so close. I can't believe Mrs. Jenkins came out. Wait, where's Billy? Dude, you didn't see Mrs. Jenkins grabbed Billy. That was so freaking scary.
I got you now, Billy, for trespassing and stealing my balls. I'm calling the police. You're in big trouble. No, please don't call the police, Mrs. Jenkins. And technically, I wasn't stealing. They're our balls. You're the one that stole them from us.
Oh man, are you serious? We have to go tell Grandma to get him back. Grandma is gonna flip on Mrs. Jenkins. Grandma!
Hey, this your little rainbow unicorn. Yeah, what's wrong, sweetie?
Grandma, Billy went into Mrs. Jenkins' yard to get our ball back, and Mrs. Jenkins came out and grabbed him. She has him in the house.
Are you kidding me? Mrs. Jenkins has Billy? We have to go get him back. Don't worry, Billy. I'm on my way. Mrs. Jenkins, you're going down. You are in so much trouble. One brother down, two to go. Don't worry. They'll be seeing you in jail soon. Oh, man, I'm in so much trouble. Someone please come save me. Mrs. Jenkins! Mrs. Jenkins, get out here right now! Open the door, Mrs. Jenkins! Oh, man, Jane is here. Yes, Grandma's here to save me. Sit back down, I'll handle this. You're not going anywhere. I didn't call the police yet. Oh, man! Yeah, what do you want, Jane? I want my grandbaby back. Now give him to me right now, or you're gonna have a serious problem, Mrs. Jenkins. Sorry, Jane, I can't do that. He was trespassing on my property. He's gonna sit here and wait for the police. You can pick him up at the police station. See you later. Oh, hell no. Did she just shut that door in my face? Here's Grandma! Ah, Jane, what are you doing in my house? You can't come in my house. That's trespassing. You're going to jail with Billy. Yes, Grandma's here. Don't forget to tell the police about this, too. Ah! Don't ever mess with my grandbabies again, Mrs. Jenkins. Ah! And stay down. Quick, Billy, get out of here. Thanks, Grandma. You're the best. And I'll be taking the kids' balls back, too, Mrs. Jenkins. Oh, you may have won this time, but they'll hit those balls over my fence again, and then they'll be mine! Well, since you like balls so much, Mrs. Jenkins, here, have this one. Ah! Hey, boys, look who I got. Hi, guys, guess what? Grandma saved me! It was so crazy, you should have seen it!
Yes, Grandma got Billy back.
And guess what else? I also got your balls back.
You're the best, Grandma.
Mom, I'm taking the dog for a walk. I'll be back. Man, it's such a nice day to walk your dog. I can't wait to get home and play Fortnite.
Are you kidding me? He's walking that mud again. He better not let that dog step on my lawn.
Oh, hell no. He's letting that dog poop on our lawn. Harold! Billy's letting the dog poop on our lawn. I'm going to put a stop to this. Hey, Billy, I told you to keep that mud off my lawn. Now clean that mess up right now before I call the pound. Do the floss. Uh-oh. Don't worry, Mrs. Jenkins. I have a bag right here. I'm going to pick it up. I don't think so, Billy. That's a plastic bags. And plastic bags are banned in New Jersey. You're not allowed to use that. Now pick that mess up right now. But Mrs. Jenkins, if I can't use a bag to pick it up, how else am I going to pick it up? I don't know, Billy. That's not my problem. That's your problem. Figure it out. Okay, just calm down, Mrs. Jenkins. I'll go home and get a different kind of bag. No, you're not going anywhere. You're not leaving that mess on my lawn. You got 2 seconds to pick it up or we're calling the pound. Harold, get ready to call the dog catchers. I said, okay, I'll figure it out, Mrs. Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins, don't call the pound. I'm picking it up. Oh, man, this is gonna stink. I can't believe he believed me. What a fool. I gotta get a video of this. Oh, man, this is so gross. What do I do with it? Hey, Billy, smile for the camera, and don't forget to hold up your trophy. This is going all over the Facebook page. Oh, Cocomelon, did you really just take a picture of me holding this, Mrs. Jenkins? Delete it right now. Not a chance, Billy. The whole neighborhood Facebook page is gonna see this one. That's not nice, Mrs. Jenkins. You tricked me. I'm telling my grandma. Go ahead and tell your grandma, Billy. I'm not scared of her. I'm never walking the dog again. Where's grandma? I need her help.
Why? What happened, Billy? And ew, what's that smell?
Ew, Billy, check the bottom of your shoes. I think you stepped in something. I didn't step in anything. It's my hand. I was walking the dog, and the dog went bathroom on Mrs. Jenkins' lawn. And then she said that plastic bags were banned, and I had to pick the dog up with my hand.
Calm down, Billy. Did you say she made you pick it up with your hand?
Ew, are you kidding me, Billy?
We gotta make sure he never touches our Xbox controller again.
Ew, I know, right?
Sorry, Billy. Grandma's not here. She's at bingo. She'll be home in a little bit.
As soon as Grandma gets home, Mrs. Jenkins is going down! This is gonna be the perfect plan. I'm gonna leave a trail of cheese puffs all the way to the middle of my yard! And if the plan goes right, then Billy will follow the trail of cheese puffs all the way to my yard, and then I'll take a picture of them, and I'll get in trouble for standing on my grass. Hey guys, when we get home, you wanna play Fortnite?
I can't. I got way too much homework to do. I'll play with you, Billy. I don't got nothing to do.
Sweet, we're gonna have so much fun! Holy freaking Cocomelon! Boys, check it out! It's a trail of cheese balls! I love cheese balls! I think this is a sign we should follow the cheese ball trail!
Are you crazy? I'm not following a random trail of cheese balls. Yeah, count me out, Billy. I'm not following that.
Fine, whatever, then I'll follow it myself, and when I find a cheese ball treasure, I'm not gonna share any with you!
Good luck with that, Billy. I gotta get home and do my homework. Trust me, Billy. I don't want sidewalk cheese balls anyway. I'm going home to play Fortnite.
Good, get out of here! I don't want to share my cheese balls with you anyway!
Ooh, another cheese ball. Ooh, another cheese ball. Ooh, another cheese ball.
I have to be getting close! Ooh, another cheese ball! Yes, the plan's working. He's following the cheese balls just like I planned. Holy Cocomelon! It's the cheese ball treasure! I'm rich! I'm rich! I can't believe he followed him all the way up to my lawn. I got him now. Hey, Billy, get off of my lawn! Ah! Oh, Cocomelons, I wasn't paying attention! I'm in the middle of Mrs. Jenkins' yard! I got you now, Billy. I got pictures of you standing on my grass. You're gonna get in so much trouble when I go and tell your mother. But that's not fair. You tricked me, Mrs. Jenkins. Now you got 3 seconds to get off of my lawn. No, don't start counting, Mrs. Jenkins. Okay, I'll get out of here. Ah! 2, 3, and don't let me see you step foot on my lawn again, Billy. Guys, you were right. We shouldn't have followed the cheese ball trail.
Why? What happened, Billy?
It was a setup from Mrs. Jenkins. The trail led to the middle of her yard, and she got pictures of me standing on her grass. Oh, crap, that's probably Mrs. Jenkins.
We told you not to follow it, Billy. Fine, if no one's gonna open the door, I'll open it.
No, Mom, don't open the door. It's probably just someone trying to sell us something.
Oh, knock it off. You boys are so silly. Let me see.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins. What are you doing here? Oh, I'll tell you why I'm here, Karen. Billy was just standing on my grass, and he got his cheese balls all over my front lawn.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. Let me see. What the heck was this boy thinking?
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. Billy, what were you doing throwing cheese balls all over Mrs. Jenkins' yard? You're grounded for the next week. But, Mom, it's not what it looks like, I promise. I don't want to hear it, Billy. You're grounded. Now go clean those cheese balls up. Man, it's such a nice day out. I can't wait to sit outside and read my new library book. This is so peaceful and relaxing. I should sit outside and read more. Okay, here we go. Mr. Fish was about to pout.
Yeah, I told you I'll make you lunch in a minute, Harold. Let me just look outside and make sure those boys aren't on our grass. Good, they're not on our lawn. But what's that Billy up to? Well, there's something you don't see every day. Billy's outside reading. I didn't even know that little anchor biter knew how to read.
Man, reading books makes me really hungry. You know what would be really cool? If I had a snack out here with my library book. I'm gonna go get it.
Where is that boy going? What's the matter? Was the book too hard for you, Billy? He left his book outside, and it landed on our grass. Harold! Harold! Billy just threw a book on our lawn! I'm gonna go get it!
Nobody litters on my lawn. I'm gonna take that book and throw it in the trash. Thank you. I can't believe Billy was reading You Can Do It, Pow Pow Fish. And no way. This is a school library book. He'll get in trouble if he doesn't return this.
He made a big mistake throwing this on my lawn.
Okay, I got my snack. I can't wait to read and eat some cheese puffs. This is gonna be awesome. Wait a minute, where the heck is my book? I threw it right over there. Oh, Cocomelons, I looked everywhere and I still can't find my book. I'm gonna get in so much trouble if I don't find it.
Oh, hey, Billy, what are you doing?
Oh, brother, not now, Mrs. Jenkins. I don't have time for your shenanigans. I lost my library book and I'm trying to find it.
Actually, I think you do have time for my shenanigans today, Billy, because are you looking for this library book?
Sweet Cocomelons, you found my library book. Thanks, Mrs. Jenkins. Here, give it back.
I don't think so, Billy. You threw this on my lawn. So not only did you litter, but it was on my property, so now it belongs to me. This is my library book now.
No, that's not fair, Mrs. Jenkins. That's my library book. Please give it back. I'm going to get in so much trouble. My mom's probably going to ground me for a month.
Well, that sounds like your problem, Billy. I'm going to go inside and read my new book.
Oh, man, what am I going to do? I don't want to get grounded. Mom said next time I get in trouble, I'm not going to be able to play Minecraft anymore.
Hey, Mrs. Jenkins! What do you want, Billy? I have a book to go read. Stop being such a pow-pow fish.
That's my book and I want it back.
Suck on these cheese balls, Mrs. Jenkins! Ah!
Yes, direct hit, and she dropped the book. Give me my book, and I can't forget my cheese balls.
Sorry, Mrs. Jenkins, don't tell my mom, but you took my book. I had to do what I had to do. I'm gonna get you back for this, Billy.
Hey, Billy, Mom wanted to know. Billy, are you kidding me? Billy, you're still playing Dice Dreams? You've been playing for 48 hours straight. Did you even sleep?
I can't sleep. I have to get stronger than you and Michael.
No matter how much you play, you'll never get stronger than us, Billy.
Yes, I will. You'll see. Holy freaking Cocomelon. Guess what? Mrs. Jenkins plays Dice Dreams, and I get to attack her kingdom.
What? Are you serious? Attack it. Hurry up.
Okay. All right, here I go. Come on. Yes. Bullseye. Yes. I took 44,000 coins from Mrs. Jenkins' kingdom.
Keep attacking her. Hurry up.
I will. Just calm down. Hold on. Who's at the door? I'll go get it. Hello? Ah!
There you are, you little ankle biter. Did you attack my kingdom? Give me my coins back.
Ouch! No, they're mine, Mrs. Jenkins. You can't have them back.
Then I'm going to tell your mother and you're going to get in trouble. And I'm going to play non-stop until I'm stronger than you and attack your kingdom.
Yeah, whatever, Mrs. Jenkins. You sound like a griefer. Bye.
Did he really just shut the door in my face? He's going down. Yo, who was it?
It was Mrs. Jenkins. She said she was going to tell Mom I attacked her kingdom. And then she said she's going to play non-stop until she's more powerful than me and attack my kingdom.
Yeah, I'm not getting involved with this.
No, don't leave me. I need you and Michael's help. Oh, man. Everybody, I need your help to take down Mrs. Jenkins. Check the bio and add me as a friend. And together, our kingdoms can take down Mrs. Jenkins' kingdom. Hurry before she tells my mom.
Billy, Mom said lunch is ready. Come inside.
Okay, I'll be right there. I hope Mom made grilled cheese. Look at those slobs. Leaving their toys all over. They're bringing down the value of my house with all that junk out there. Oh, I got an idea.
Since they don't want to get rid of their stuff, I'll get rid of it for them. I could use some extra cash anyway. It sure is a beautiful day for a yard sale. Yard sale, come and get some stuff, everybody. Yes, Mom made me grilled cheese. This is going to be the best sandwich ever. I can't wait to get back outside and play with my toys. Yard sale.
How much for the pony?
Oh, for that pony right there? Only $100.
Oh, I could do that.
Thank you. Enjoy your pony. Sweet. I made $100 and I still have a ton of more stuff to sell. Yard sale. Mom, I'm all done my sandwich. I'm going to go outside and play now, okay? I don't think so, young man. First you have to get upstairs and clean your room and then you can go outside and play. Oh man, fine. I'll go clean my room. I can't believe it. I sold everything and I made $500. Mom, I'm all done cleaning my room. I'm going outside to play now. I'm so excited. What am I going to play with first? What? Where are my toys at? I could have swore I left everything right here. Oh, hi, Billy. What's the matter? Looking for your toys? What did you do to my toys, Mrs. Jenkins? Well, since you wanted to leave all your junk all over the front yard, I ended up having a yard sale, and I sold all your toys. Are you kidding me? You sold all my toys, Mrs. Jenkins? I'm telling my grandma that wasn't nice. Go ahead, you little ankle biter. I'm not scared of your grandma. Grandma, guess what? Mrs. Jenkins had a yard sale, and she sold all my toys. Are you kidding me, Billy? Oh, hell no. Hey, Mrs. Jenkins, where are you? Get outside right now! That little boogie eater really got his grandma. What do you want, Jane? You better go and get all Billy's toys back right now! Ah! You better go get all Billy's toys back right now, Mrs. Jenkins! Ah! No, I sold them, Jane! You're not getting them back, and I'm keeping all the money! Ah! Oh yeah, you want to bet? Grandma's elbow! Oh, get off of me, Jane! No, not until you go get his toys back! Okay, I'll go get his toys back! Just get off of me! That's what I thought, Mrs. Jenkins. Now hurry up and go get his toys! Excuse me, I'm gonna need that pony back. Here's your money. Thanks for getting all my toys back, Grandma. You're the best!
Hey, Billy, throw the ball to me.
Okay, you ready? Here it comes!
Oh, my God, here comes Miss Jenkins. Oh, what does she want?
Ew, what is she wearing? Is she wearing her tail again?
Just be thankful she's wearing a tail. Last time she came over in her bathing suit. Ugh. I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. I had nightmares for weeks.
Excuse me, boys, tell me why I went to go swimming today and this leaf from your tree was in my pool. Maybe the leaf just wanted to go for a swim, Mrs. Jenkins. What, do you think that's funny? Because I'm not laughing.
I thought it was pretty funny. We're just trying to be neighborly, Mrs. Jenkins.
Well, I hate neighbors. That's why I got those big bushes to block my yard. So which one of you three is gonna go clean your leaves up out of my pool?
None of us. We're outside playing, Mrs. Jenkins. It's your pool. You clean it.
Well, something has to be done about this. I don't want leaves in my pool.
Really? Well, something needs to be done about your attitude, Mrs. Jenkins. I would suggest anger management or something like that.
Mrs. Jenkins, aren't you a witch? Can't you use some magical powers to get the leaves out of your pool? I don't have magical powers. I'm not a witch. But I can use you to get the leaves out of my pool. You're coming with me, Billy. Ouch, no, get off of me, Mrs. Jenkins. Guys, help! Help!
Mrs. Jenkins, let go of him. Dude, we have to do something. We can't let Mrs. Jenkins take Billy. Oh, man, fine. Just get ready to run. Hey, Mrs. Jenkins!
What?
No way. Good throw.
Hurry, everybody run! You guys saved me. You're the best. Oh, this isn't over, you three. You better keep your leaves out of my pool. Man, I'm so excited about my new YouTube video. I'm gonna open up all these gold digger toys. I got my camera set up and everything. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I said I'll make you lunch in a little bit, Harold. Let me just look out the window and make sure them boys ain't up to nothing. Billy's outside. What is that boy up to? Why does he have that camera? He's smashing something on the ground. And he's filming my house. Harold, I'm gonna have to make you lunch in a little bit, Harold. I gotta go stop Billy.
Hey, Billy, stop it right now. What are you doing? Huh? That's my sidewalk. Dad, don't use your witch magic on me, Mrs. Jenkins. I'm just filming a YouTube video. First of all, you're not allowed to film here because that's my sidewalk, so this is all private property. We'll come back to that. What are you smashing on my sidewalk, Billy? What are you talking about, Mrs. Jenkins? It's this sidewalk. You don't own this sidewalk. And I'm just smashing these gold digger toys. Some of them have gold in them. Yes, I do own the sidewalk, Billy. And why would you do it on my sidewalk? Why don't you do it on your sidewalk? Well, I'm doing it on your sidewalk because it makes a mess. And if I do it on my sidewalk and make a mess, my mom will get mad at me and I'll get grounded. Oh, so you were going to make a mess on my sidewalk? I don't think so. That's called littering. And that is against the law. Okay, and since you left those gold digger toys right there unattended, and the sidewalk is my property, technically, they're my gold digger toys, so I'm going to take them now. No, Mrs. Jenkins, stop! Those are my toys! Give them back! What, these toys right here? I don't think so. These are mine now, and all the gold inside is going to be mine, too. I'm going to be filthy rich. No, stop, Mrs. Jenkins! Give them back! I'm going to go tell my grandma! Grandma, guess what? Are you kidding me? That crazy old lady took your gold digger toys? Don't worry, Billy. I'll go get them back. Mrs. Jenkins! Yes, kick her butt, Grandma! Hey, Mrs. Jenkins, I gotta talk to you. Come here. Are you kidding me? Billy's such a tattletale. What do you want, Jane? I got some gold to find. I don't think so. That's my grandbaby's gold. Give it back. Ah! Now give me back my grandson's gold, Mrs. Jenkins. Okay, just stop. Here, take the gold. Here, take it. And tell everybody to go subscribe to his channel on YouTube. Okay, I'll tell them. Everybody go subscribe to Billy on YouTube. And why should they subscribe? Because he's the best YouTuber ever. There, I said it. Now let me go. This isn't over. I'll be back. Yeah, bring it anytime, Mrs. Jenkins. Here, Billy, I got your toys back. Thanks, Grandma. You're the best. Everybody go check out my YouTube video. Boys, I can't believe you knocked Mrs. Jenkins to the ground, then she ended up getting hurt. We're lucky she didn't sue us. Now, I want all three of you boys to go over there every single day and do every single chore she needs to get done until she's better. Do you understand me? Oh, Mom, she's probably not even hurt. She's probably faking it. Oh, man, Mom, that's not even fair. Michael's the one that crashed into her. Why doesn't he have to just go over there by himself? Be quiet, Billy. Ow! You're the one that kicked the ball and made me run into her. You've probably been planning this whole thing from the beginning. You aimed it at Mrs. Jenkins so I would run into her. Mom, he's the mastermind of the whole thing. He planned it all. I wasn't the mastermind. Are you kidding me? Oh, you want to play that game with me? Watch and learn from a pro. Mom, that's not true. He was the one that told me to kick it at Mrs. Jenkins, and I didn't want to do it. And when I said no, he said he was going to beat me up if I didn't do it. No, I'm going to beat you up now. Oh, good. Those two are fighting. Mom's distracted. Now's my time to sneak away. Guys, stop. Hey, freeze right there, young man. Now listen to me. Both of you knock it off. I don't care who did what, okay? All three of you are going over there and you're going to help Mrs. Jenkins. Do you understand? Oh, man, I was so close. Okay, Mom. Are you kidding me, Mom? Thanks a lot, Billy. Ouch, Mom, did you see that? And it wasn't even my fault, it was your fault. You're the one that ran into her. I can't believe we're at crazy old lady Jenkins' house and we have to help her out. I know, she's a Looney Tune, and it's all Billy's fault because he's the one that kicked the ball. You better watch out, Billy. I bet you she's probably going to use her witch magic on you and turn you into like a frog or something. Wait a minute, so you're saying she really is a witch? Why would you tell me that right before we're about to walk in? Nope, that's it, I'm out of here. Billy, stop, you can't leave. Oh, man, where is she talking from? Is she using her witch powers? Sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. And okay, we'll be right inside. Shut up, Billy, and just get inside. Guys, this isn't a good idea. I think we should leave. Maybe we should just tell her to call the cops so they can take us to jail. Yeah, that's it. We'll do that. You'd rather go to jail than just do a couple chores for Mrs. Jenkins? Get in the house, Billy. Boys, I'm in here. I'm laying down. I can't get up because my ankle is sprained. Oh, we're going to have to listen to that voice every single day. Come on, I'll lead the way. Hi, Mrs. Jenkins. Are you boys ready to get some chores done? Hey, did you really walk in here with your shoes on? Those are $15,000 wood floors. Go back to the patio and take your shoes off. What, did your mother teach you no respect for people's houses? Oh, my God. Okay, we'll go take our shoes off. Okay, our shoes are off. What do we got to do, Mrs. Jenkins? You boys are in a world of trouble.
All right, Billy, let's see if you can kick this one.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm gonna kick that ball all the way to the moon.
Whoa, no way, he actually kicked it. Catch it, Michael. Since when does Billy know how to kick? And don't worry, I got it.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be my first home run.
Oh no, Michael, look out.
I gotta water my flowers today.
I got it. Oh no! Look out! Oh no, Mrs. Jenkins, I'm sorry, are you okay?
Oh, you boys are in so much trouble. I mean, ouch, my leg hurts. Oh, Cocomelons, this isn't good. We're gonna get in so much trouble.
Oh man, this is all your fault, Billy. You're the one that kicked it over there.
Whoa, hold up. Don't try to put the blame on me. It wasn't my fault. It was crazy old lady Jenkins' fault. She's the one that got in the way of the ball. Oh, no, I'm not all right. You tackled me to the ground. My neck and my leg are pulled out. Now I can't water my grass and my flowers. You boys are gonna hear from my lawyers.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Jenkins. I barely even touched you. And look at you. You're walking fine right now.
Oh, man, if she sues us, I'm gonna have to give her my piggy bank. Oh, trust me, that piggy bank will be mine, Billy. And once I get it, I'm gonna put it out front of your house and I'm gonna smash it right in front of you. And then I'm gonna count all the money up. Now I'm gonna go inside and I may or may not call the cops. But you boys will be hearing from me later. No, don't call the cops, Mrs. Jenkins. I'm too little to go to jail. Oh, man, what are we gonna do? I'm making a run for it.
Billy, you're right. I'm not getting in trouble either. Hey, wait, why are you guys running? Should I be running? Oh, man, nobody ever tells me anything. Billy, you can come out from underneath the table. It's been like an hour. If Mrs. Jenkins was gonna do something, she would have did it by now.
There ain't no way I'm coming out from underneath this table. Mrs. Jenkins probably has a SWAT team on their way. They're gonna bust our door down any second, and I'm staying under the table. Why do you want me to come out? Are you an informant?
Fine, whatever. Stay under the table then, Billy. I don't care. Yo, all I know is Mrs. Jenkins went flying. Yo, did you see the way she flopped around on the grass?
I thought we finally got rid of Mrs. Jenkins.
Ding dong, ding dong. Oh crap, do you think it could be Mrs. Jenkins?
Or even worse, it's the SWAT team. Everybody duck and cover.
None of you boys really could have got up to get the door? Jeez, I have to do everything.
Hello? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Jenkins, what happened? Your boys were out here acting like hooligans and tackled me to the ground, and they sprained my wrist and my ankle. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Jenkins, and don't worry about it. The boys will help you water your grass and your flowers. Boys! Exactly my plan. Oh.
Boys, what are you doing? Why aren't you outside playing? It's a beautiful day out. Because it's way too hot out, Mom. Yeah, it's like 100 degrees out there, Mom. We'd rather stay in here with the air condition.
Yeah, there's nothing to do out there, Mom, since you and Dad are too cheap to buy a pool.
Whoa, I don't want you boys sitting in all day. Go outside and go play right now.
But we don't want to go outside, Mom. It's too hot out there. If we go out there, we're going to melt.
I don't want to hear any excuses. Get outside and go play right now, or all three of you are grounded.
Oh, Cocomelons, I don't want to get grounded. Fine, we'll go outside, Mom.
Oh, man, this stinks. Wait for us, Billy. All right, now that we're outside, what do you guys want to do?
It's so hot out, I don't even feel like doing anything.
Yeah, I agree with Billy. It's so hot out that my sweat is sweating. Well, we gotta figure something out. Wait a minute, is Mrs. Jenkins still on vacation? Yeah, I think so. Why? Because Mrs. Jenkins has a pool. Let's go pool hopping and go swimming in her pool.
I think all this heat must have fried your brain and you're going crazy. We can't go pool hopping in Mrs. Jenkins' pool. We'll get in so much trouble.
Billy, calm down. We're only going to get in trouble if we get caught. And Mrs. Jenkins is on vacation, so we're not going to get caught. Count me in. It's way too hot out here. Come on, Billy. It'll be fine. You know you want to do a cannonball in Mrs. Jenkins' pool.
Oh, man, I really do want to do a cannonball in Mrs. Jenkins' pool. Fine, let's go swimming.
Come on, guys. The coast is clear. He said it's clear. Let's go, Billy.
Wait, hold up. I'm having second thoughts about this, and I have to go potty really bad, so I'm just gonna run home, okay?
Billy, just go potty in Mrs. Jenkins' pool. Everything's gonna be fine. Come on.
No way I can do that. Yes, payback, Mrs. Jenkins. Wait for me. I'm here. Whoa!
I know. Isn't it beautiful?
It looks like a big tub of Baja Blast. I can't wait to jump in.
Speaking of jumping in, who's gonna be the first one to jump in?
I'll do it.
How's the water feel, Billy?
It's a little bit cold, but I'm making it warmer.
Hey, what are you boys doing in my pool? That's called trespassing and that's against law. Get out of my pool right now. I'm gonna take a video of you and send it to your mother. Oh snap, it's Mrs. Jenkins. I thought she was on vacation. Everybody run. She must have got home early. Every man for themselves. Good luck, Billy.
Can you go get me a towel?
No, I don't have a towel you can use. Are you kidding me? Get out of my pool right now, or I'm gonna come in there and get you out.
You really think you can get me out, Mrs. Jenkins? You can't get me out. I'm a merman.
I was on the varsity swim team in high school. You really think you can get away from me? Get over here.
Hey, Mom, can I go outside and wash your car, please?
Oh, look at my little helper. Of course you can, sweetie. Thanks.
Yes, thanks, Mom. This is gonna be so awesome. This is gonna be so much fun. Maybe Mom will be so proud of me, she'll buy me V-Bucks when I'm done washing her car. Okay, I'm all ready. Now I just gotta go turn the hose on. Oh, my new haircut looks so good. I can't wait to show Harold. I should put the hose on maximum power. My brand new haircut! I'm gonna wash the car! Oh no! My hair! Somebody! Don't worry, Miss Jenkins! I'll save you! I'll stop it, Miss Jenkins! Whoa! It's too powerful! Somebody turn the water off!
What is all the commotion out here? Oh my goodness, Billy, what did you do?
I'll tell you what he did, Karen. He just started spraying me with the hose for no reason. And I just got a brand new haircut, and now I look like a wet dog. What? It wasn't my fault. It was an accident.
Billy, you're grounded. Get to your room. I'm so sorry, Miss Jenkins. I'll make sure he pays for your next haircut.
I just wanted to try to do something nice. This isn't fair. Man, today's the first day of school and I already have gym. This is going to be awesome. Gym's my favorite subject. I wonder who my gym teacher is.
Oh, hi, Billy. Guess what? I'm your new gym teacher. Hurry up and get in line.
Oh, Cocomelons, how did you become a gym teacher, Mrs. Jenkins? I already see you enough at home. School was my only escape. This stinks.
Don't worry about it, Billy. Just get in line or you're gonna get detention.
Oh, man, fine, whatever. I can't get detention on the first day. I'll get in so much trouble. So what are we gonna play today, Mrs. Jenkins?
Oh, I have a special game for you, Billy. Today, we're gonna play dodgeball.
Oh, sweet! Dodgeball's my favorite game. You know what? Maybe this won't be so bad. So what's the teams, Mrs. Jenkins?
Give me a second, Billy. I'm picking the teams right now. You, and you. Over there.
Huh? Then who's gonna be on my team, Mrs. Jenkins?
You are your team, Billy. You're by yourself. It's everybody versus you. Get ready to go.
What? Are you kidding me, Mrs. Jenkins? That isn't fair!
Don't argue with me, Billy. Just get on your side or you're gonna get detention. All right, class, get ready. And go!
Oh, Cocomelons! You're going down, Billy. Wait, guys, we can talk this out. This isn't fair. I don't even have a ball.
Okay, is everybody ready? Let's get them. 1, 2, 3, throw!
Sorry, Billy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm out.
Not yet, Billy. One more.
Finally, I'm home from school. I can't wait to get inside and play Fortnite. Huh? Oh no! I can't believe it. I'm locked out. What am I going to do? Oh man, I guess I have to go knock on Mrs. Jenkins' door and ask her for help. Be brave, Billy, be brave. You're just asking her to call your mom for you. She should have no problem with that. Mrs. Jenkins! Mrs. Jenkins, are you home?
It's you. What are you doing banging on my door?
Well, Mrs. Jenkins, I just got home from school and I'm locked out. I was wondering if you could call my mom for me.
Are you sure your mom didn't just change the locks on you and move away?
My mom would never do that to me, Mrs. Jenkins. Just call her for me. I want to get home and play Fortnite.
Okay, I'll call your mom. Just do me a favor and hold these eggs for me. I was making dinner. I'll go call your mom.
Okay, no problem, Mrs. Jenkins. Thanks, I'll just wait out here.
What a sucker.
Yeah, hello, is this the police? I need an officer at my house right away. There's someone out front of my house and they're throwing eggs at my house. Yeah, please, get here quick. Thank you. Man, I wonder if I could juggle these eggs. Here we go. Oh no! It was just an accident. I'm sure Mrs. Jenkins won't be too upset.
Hey, you, stop right there.
Oh no! Huh? Oh man, this doesn't look good. I'm just gonna make a run for it. Ah!
Hey, stop running.
Ah! That must be them. Oh, hello, officer.
Is this the perpetrator, ma'am?
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything. Mrs. Jenkins told me it was just a huge misunderstanding. Yes, officer, that is him. Thank you so much for coming out and catching him. I'll let you deal with the rest. I'm gonna go make dinner.
No problem, ma'am. We're gonna take him down to the station and call his parents.
Oh, cocomelons! I said dinner will be ready in a minute, Harold. I just want to check outside again. I hear a bunch of commotion. I bet it's those boys. I wonder what they're doing.
Billy, stop messing around and pick up the last pile of leaves. We're almost done. I want to go inside. Yeah, hurry up. I want to go play Super Smash Brothers.
Why are you jealous? You don't have the skills like I do. I feel like a Ninja Turtle with this thing. It's so much fun. Go ahead, throw something at me. I bet I block it. Ouch, not fair. I wasn't ready. Try it again.
No, stop. Come on, guys. Knock it off. We got one pile left. Let's just pick it up so we can go inside. Fine. You heard him, Billy. Pick up the pile.
Okay, fine. But you know I would have blocked it. Of course they're messing around while they're doing yard work. But wow, they did a really good job raking their leaves off their yard. And my yard's covered with leaves. I need to get them to rake the leaves off my yard for free. I need a plan.
Finally, we're all done. I'm going to go put the last bag at the curb. I'll meet you guys inside.
Okay, good, they're done, and they're going inside. Now's my chance. I'm gonna run outside and get the mail real quick, Harold. I'll be back. Oh, Karen! Karen! Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins. What's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong, Karen. Your boys were out here raking leaves earlier, and instead of doing what they were supposed to be doing and putting them in nice little neat piles and picking them up and putting them out by the trash, what they decided to do was rake their leaves all over my nice clean lawn that I just raked this morning. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. 1 second, let me get the boys down here. Boys, get down here right now!
What's wrong, Mom?
Mrs. Jenkins is here, and she said that you raked all of our leaves onto her lawn. What? That's not true, Mom. We put them in trash bags and we put them out by the trash. No, they didn't. Take a look for yourself, Karen. There's no trash bags out there. Let me see. She's right. There's no trash bags out there. Boys, I can't believe you would do that. Now I want you to go over to Mrs. Jenkins' house right now and rake all the leaves off of her lawn. Yes, it worked.
But, Mom, we didn't rake the leaves onto her lawn. You know what, Billy? I think you're right. She is a witch.
I'm not going to tell you boys again. Get out there and clean up Mrs. Jenkins' yard. Hey, Mrs. Jenkins, special delivery. Ah, get out of here, Jane. This doesn't concern you. And the boys are going to be busy raking my lawn. Oh, really? Well, my drone says otherwise. How about we look at the tape I have? Uh-oh. Earlier, I was flying my drone around and I recorded my grandbabies raking up the leaves. Look! So my boys were telling the truth? Mrs. Jenkins, go rake your own leaves. Thanks, Grandma. I'll be back. It'll be ready in a minute, Harold. I just want to look out the window real quick and make sure everything's okay in the neighborhood. Oh, man, I can't wait to get home and carve these pumpkins. But they're getting too heavy. I'm just going to put them down right here and go get my wagon. Are you kidding me? He's just going to leave his pumpkins on my lawn like that? It could ruin our grass. Wait a minute. That gives me an idea on how to get him in trouble. Say bye-bye to your pumpkins, Billy. I'm gonna carve the best pumpkin ever. Mrs. Jenkins, why did you smash my pumpkins? I was gonna carve a jack-o'-lantern out of them. What are you talking about, Billy? The way I see it, you were the one that smashed my pumpkins on my front lawn. Wait, what? Are you trying to get me in trouble? Mrs. Jenkins, you were the one that smashed my pumpkins. You're never gonna get away with this. Oh yeah, you wanna bet? Who do you think your mom's gonna believe? You or me? Oh man, she's right. Oh yeah, well not if I tell my mom first. Come on, wagon. Huh? Where'd she go? Ah! Karen! Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins. Jenkins. What's wrong? Oh, I'll tell you what's wrong, Karen. Little Billy just came up on my property and took my pumpkins, and then he smashed them right on my front lawn. Look, I caught him red-handed. Oh, cocomelons! Are you kidding me? Let me see. Huh? Billy Joseph, get in this house right now! You are grounded for the next month, and you're gonna go out and buy Mrs. Jenkins all brand new pumpkins! What? That's not fair, Mom! I didn't even do it! Don't argue with me. Make that 2 months, and make sure you clean up all the pumpkins you smashed. Yeah, you heard your mother. Start cleaning them pumpkins up, Billy. Oh, man. Oh, it's Halloween again. The worst day of the year. All those snot-nosed kids running around, knocking on your door, causing a ruckus. I'm just gonna leave a bowl of candy outside this year. Okay, good. That should keep them from getting their boogie fingerprints all over my door. And now it's time to make sure they only take one piece of candy. And then I have a trick for the biggest snot-nose of them all. Mom, come on, I'm ready to go trick-or-treating. I want to be the first one out so I can get lots of candy. What are you talking about? I can't take you trick-or-treating. I'm taking your baby sister trick-or-treating. Look, she's dressed up like Wonder Woman. Isn't she so cute? That don't make sense. If you're taking Riley trick-or-treating, can't you just take me trick-or-treating with you? I can't go by myself. No, you can't go with us. You'll cramp our style. You'll be running ahead, trying to get as much candy as you want, and we'll have to try to keep up with you. This is your baby sister's first Halloween. I want to make it special. And you're right, you can't go alone. So if you don't find no one to take you, you can't go. Are you kidding me, Mom? She's a baby. She's not even going to remember it. And you know Halloween's my favorite holiday. There's no way I'm going to miss trick-or-treating. I'm going to find someone to take me. Oh, yes, I just beat another level of Candy Crush. Alright, what's wrong, Billy? Well, since you asked, Mom won't take me trick-or-treating because she's taking Riley trick-or-treating, and she said I'm not allowed to go unless someone takes me. No way, Billy. I'm not taking you trick-or-treating. Come on, please. Halloween's my favorite. I'll give you $10 and I'll split all the candy I get with you. Make it $20 and you got a deal. Really? Okay, here, thanks. Oh, yeah, and Billy, I get all the king-size candy bars. What? But they're the best. Fine, whatever. Oh, here he comes. Now it's time to put my plan in motion so I can get him in trouble. Oh, man, Mrs. Jenkins' house is next. Oh, look, she has a bowl up there. That means I don't have to knock on her door. I'm gonna go get some candy. Whoa, look at all this candy. What's the sign say? Take the whole bowl of candy? No way! Mrs. Jenkins must be feeling generous or something. My plan's working perfectly. I got him on camera taking all the candy. Time for stage 2. There we go, that's all of it. I have so much candy now. Hello, is this the police? I need someone at my house right away. A trick-or-treater just took all my candy. Tommy, guess what? My bag's full with candy. Hell, we only been to 2 houses. What did you do, take the whole bowl? Yeah, there was a sign that said take all the candy.
Hey, you, drop the candy. Stay right there.
Billy, what did you do? Oh, man, this isn't good. I gotta call Grandma. Hey, Grandma, Billy's in trouble. No way, does he really think he's gonna get away? Man, this video's gonna go viral. Oh, we got him. That was a good tackle. He must have played football back in his high school days. Now it's time to get ready. Perfect. Now I gotta hurry up back inside and wait. Oh, there they are. Oh, hello, officer. What did I do?
Be quiet. Is this the perpetrator, ma'am?
Yes, that's him. That's the one that took the whole bowl of candy. Mrs. Jenkins, tell him this is a huge misunderstanding and the sign that said take the whole bowl of candy. What are you talking about? It doesn't say that. The sign says take one. Have a look for yourself. Wait, what? Let me see. Oh, no. Oh, cocomelons. Officer, I promise there was a sign there that said take the whole bowl of candy.
Quit making excuses. You're not going trick-or-treating tonight.
Oh, man. Hey, Mrs. Jenkins. Yes, Grandma's here. Trick or treat. Oh, what are you doing? This doesn't involve you, Jane. Your grandson was the one that was taking all the candy. If it involves my grandbabies, it involves me. And something doesn't seem right here. And you, get your hands off my grandbaby right now, or the next sandal's coming for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let Grandma have a look and investigate this. Yeah, it does say take one. But wait, what's that behind this sign? There it is. The other sign was behind it the whole time. See, officer, my grandbaby wouldn't do that.
What? How'd that get there? Officer, listen.
You're coming with me.
I'll be back. This ain't the last you'll hear from me.
Guess what? Grandma would take you trick-or-treating, and I know all the houses with the full-size candy bars. Really? Thanks, Grandma. I'm so excited. Oh, man, we have to trick-or-treat at Mrs. Jenkins' house next.
Oh, man, she always has the worst stuff. Do you remember last year she gave us coupons? How could I forget? She gave Billy a coupon for diapers, and Mom used it that night.
I told you it's because I ate a Milky Way, and they always upset my stomach, so I was just nervous to go to bed. Now, come on, let's just go get this over with.
Trick or treat. In a minute, Harold. We got trick-or-treaters. Let me answer the door.
That's the scariest costume I've ever seen!
Oh, it's you boys. What are you three supposed to be, the Three Stooges?
No, I'm supposed to be Vlad from Vlad and Nikki.
Okay, we do have one stooge with us. Trick or treat, Mrs. Jenkins.
Trick or treat!
Yeah, what they said.
I picked Trick. Ah!
Look at him run. What happened, Billy? I thought you were supposed to be a superhero. I'm just messing with you boys. I got a special treat for you this year. Apples. What? Are you kidding me? We don't want apples, Mrs. Jenkins. We want candy. It's Halloween.
Yeah, right. The last thing I want to do is give you boys candy so you're all sugared up. I'm only handing out healthy food this year. Here, take your apple.
Huh? My grandmother's senses are tingling. Don't worry, boys. Grandma's on her way. Are you kidding me? An apple? Can we at least get some coupons for candy?
No, you can't have coupons. I'm saving them up for next year. And you know what they say. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. I wish an apple a day kept Mrs. Jenkins away. Hey, Mrs. Jenkins! Ah! What are you doing handing out apples on Halloween? Go inside and get these boys candy right now.
I can't do that, Jane, because I don't have any candy inside.
Then I suggest you go in your car and go to the store and get these boys some candy.
Okay, just calm down, Jane. Harold, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the store.
Okay, boys, here, I'm back from the store. I got ring pops and I got peeps. Awesome! Ring pops are my favorite! Thank you so much, Grandma!
Oh, no problem, sweetie. And Mrs. Jenkins, you better have candy next year, too.